bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. A local organization is preparing to address an important topic during a town meeting at the Freeport Bible Church. Chairman of the Sweet Legal 18 campaign, Brenna May Roll Cooper, says the purpose of this forum is to discuss the issues surrounding minors and sex. She says the campaign is pushing to have the legal age of consensual sex amended from 16 to 18. Secretary Felicia McBride is asking for the public's support.
At the age of 18, our laws, that's when a person is a legal adult at the age of 18, when they can gain full-time employment, when they can vote. So we say that we understand why it's at 18 for those things, because those are important decisions that an adult would have to make. So we want to bring it to the public and, of course, to the concerned persons like the government, to say that the decision to engage in sexual activity is also a grave responsibility that should be the responsibility of an adult and not a minor.
The young people being able to give consent at the age of 16, we understand that a lot of adult predators, because they are 16 and able to give consent, they harbor them. And so we see a lot of 17-year-olds being harbored by adults, and that is where the parents' hands are tied, because they're able to give consent, so nothing can be done with these adult predators.
Educator Tiffany Meadows says she's happy to be a part of this campaign.
Educator and working with young women, I understand the level of maturity and, in a lot of cases, the level of immaturity that I see at that age. And I think it's something fundamentally wrong when a child who has to seek parental consent to go on a school field trip, and as she alluded to, make decisions such as voting, things like that, but this child can say, okay, I'm old enough to say that I can have sex, but I need permission to go on a field trip. And I just think I think something needs to be done.
Well, a town meeting will be held on Friday, June 30th at the Freeport Bible Church. Also in news this evening, the Grand Bahama American Women's Club celebrating their 50th anniversary milestone, giving back to the community this year by sending 2 deserving students off to the United States to participate in the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Program earlier this month. Kimberly Mullings has the details.
This year, the Grand Bahama American Women's Club relived a moment in history. Philanthropic Chair Poppy Chitwood says this is the second time they have sent students who are active in their community to the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Seminar in Florida.
20 years ago, we had sent Jivargo Lang and Erica Hanna. So this was a special year for us and them. And we asked all the schools, all the high schools, to submit applications. And we could only send 2 students.
Florida State University in Tallahassee, Florida, was the host campus. Yana Swain from Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy found the trip worthwhile.
I learned how to make SMART goals. I made awesome friends from not only my yellow group, but other groups. And the facilitators, well, most of them were all very encouraging. I learned more about interacting with new people.
Abigail Victor of Sunline Baptist Academy says she was nervous yet excited. She had no idea what to expect.
And we had chairs, different chairs, which were really exciting. The people were really exciting. They were always happy. It was just a happy environment. And we went to the Supreme Court and the House of Representatives, so the United States, where we debated about different topics.
Parent chaperone Margot Victor says Hobie was amazing. She believes that the Grand Bahama American Women's Club made an excellent decision to send Abigail and Yana to the conference.
They've learned how to be more confident. They've learned how to interact with in different cultures and with different people. And so they've learned also to take charge of their destiny, create opportunities for their vision to be materialized.
Victor and Swain are interested in starting local beautification projects on Grand Bahama. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
Thank you, Kim. And now it's time to ask the doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. Today I will conclude my discussion on bedwetting, which was a question asked by a concerned parent regarding his 13-year-old son who still wets his bed. The second type of bedwetting is called secondary nocturnal enuresis, which means that the child was completely dry at night for at least 6 months and then started wetting again. It is less common and usually happens due to stress or emotional change in a child's life, such as death in the family, divorce, moving, or even a new sibling. Physical abuse can also be a cause, as well as a urinary tract infection, a condition like diabetes in childhood, or a side effect of medications. There are many treatments that can help children overcome bedwetting, but the truth is almost all children and adolescents outgrow the condition without treatment in their own time. The main question you should ask yourself is if the child is struggling with bedwetting and how is it affecting them, and if it's having a negative impact on his or her socialization, relationships with family, and sense of self. Then discuss treatments with your doctor. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us, Ricardo Liborn, at the check on sports when we return.